What's up, YouTube? It's Josh Creates here with another video. In today's video, we have TikTok vents about dating being too expensive. It gets better towards the end, so watch till the end, please. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
One guy said, I don't have enough money for a relationship.
He's honest.
He's
honest. Yeah.
2023 relationships, I can't afford it.
I'm staying single. Fair play.
That's horrible as well, though. That's actually horrible, because I was actually having a conversation with one of my boys who is single. And he was telling me, like, this dating game is actually expensive. And he's like, bro, he can't qualify for the girls that he actually wants to date.
Qualified.
Bro, fam.
Wow.
He can't qualify for the girls he actually wants to date because their idea of a date, which is not even like crazy, by the way, but what they want to do is like, oh, like, let's take a trip into London and just go for dinner or stuff like that. And it's like the trip, especially if they want to get a hotel all the time. Like, we're talking like typical, like even a modest London hotel, we're talking like £200 a night for a modest one. Then dinner, let's say dinner is what, modest dinner in like, let's say we're going Central, 250 quid for the two of you, for a couple drinks in there as well. So we're already like £500 in. Then let's say we go for drinks after dinner, couple cocktails, Young Alchemist, that's an easy extra 100 quid. £600 deep. Before travel.
Yeah.
For a date.
Yeah, that's crazy.
£600.
That's actually crazy.
So yeah, he said, bro, I can't afford it.
Yeah,
I can't afford to date the baddies. He said they're down, but they want to do fun stuff and I can't afford it.
That's one date a month.
One date, bro. You don't even know if you like this thing.
Facts.
Exactly.
You don't even know if she likes you like that.
Bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, insane, bro.
Yep. You don't want to spend money on a person that you don't know who's going to reciprocate the same energy back to you. So play it safe. Exactly.
Women will never understand just how expensive it is for a man to date.
Ladies, let's play a game. Role reversal. It is us as women who chase the men. We get their number. We call them. We text them. We ask them out on a date. We pick the restaurant. We go and pick them up.
I like the sound of this.
We say, get what you want. And they order a starter, a main, dessert, maybe a little bubbly, a few cocktails.
Guys, can you imagine, gentlemen, if that was the reality? Is it you go on dates with women and you kind of know that they're going to pay the majority of the bill, or at least you expect them to. That's a whole different reality from the dating experience of a man.
What's the most a man should spend on a first date?
Minimum $25. I say minimum 50 per person. Like,
Per person?
I mean, with drinks and stuff, it just depends on where you're going. I mean, at this age right now, 50, maybe 40.
It's a date between two people. What do you mean $50 per person?
30 to 40.
How about McDonald's or Wendy's 4 for 4?
Well, after that, just answer that question. For a date? She said $50. Absolutely not. No.
What's wrong with McDonald's?
That's like snack food, I feel like. Like, I personally, I mean, I might sound bougie, but if you take me to McDonald's, that'll be the last date we go on. Unless it's like we're going somewhere already and it was like a stop, but no.
Like, what if I'm like, yo, be ready at 6, I'm gonna pick you up, and then we,
Take
you know.
me to McDonald's, don't ever talk to me again. You're getting blocked. Don't ever talk to me again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and get that McChicken with no mayo and a small fry. In an ice cream cone. First date? Honestly, like, I'm not like a bougie person, but it depends on like if I like the person. If I like this person, they take me to McDonald's, we going to McDonald's, and I'm gonna smash and be happy.
You're bougie still.
Oh, and by the way, another thing y'all need to stop doing is going on dates and ordering the most expensive thing on the menu like you don't have any home training. Like, really? One of my homeboys told me he took a girl to a ballpark, very beautiful date, got her amazing seats, asked her, babe, do you want something to eat? And what did she order? Not the hot dog, not the popcorn, but the $45 beef brisket sandwich. Like, really? You need the beef brisket sandwich. Are we?
The fact that she had to say it like that.
Oh, now I understand why rapping women be telling broke dudes to be quiet. They really be doing people favors, bruh. Because dating is expensive, bro. Dating costs money, bro. Bro, that's low-key why I broke up with my last girlfriend, bro. I ain't got time for it. Too much money. Bro, 2 years in a row I was in relationships, bro. I spent thousands of dollars on this relationship, bro. On top of having to spend money on the person that you're dating, you have to spend money on the person that you're dating. You trying to be fresh, so you got to get an outfit to go out. An outfit turns into a pair of shoes. A pair of shoes turns into a pair of shades. A pair of shades turns into a watch. And a watch turns into some cologne. I'm already down hundreds of dollars for one night. And I'm far from broke. I'm not broke, but I'm cheap. I don't like spending money like that, bro. I don't like seeing a whole bunch of money leaving at once.
Me neither.
I grew up in the church. My dad told me for a long time, don't have sex before you're married. Don't have sex before you're married. I did not listen at all. I did my thing. And that's why God sent down these gas prices. I don't want date nobody right now. I am celibate until the gas goes down below $2. Ain't no way I'm getting in my car and driving over to some lady house so she could give me a headache. Not at this rate. Not with these prices, bro. Bro, I looked up the price of boiled shrimp today. I was like, I want some boiled shrimp. Let me see how much it costs. $23.99, bro. It's like Mr. Krabs owns everything. He owns everything. The grocery store, the seafood restaurants, the gas station. Mr. Krabs is out here. It's official. I'm a gold digger. If you ain't got money, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk. If you're not ready to take care of me, I don't want to talk. I'm a gold digger now. We get married, I'm taking half. It's just that quick. It's just that. I'm taking half, shorty. I'm doing what these shorties doing, man. To these women. To these men, I'm doing it to these women, man. On second thought, I'm going to just stay single. Work on me. Stay out that dating pool. And it's hard. You see a fine thing in the grocery store, or you see a fine thing while you out. I want to holler so bad. Man, I'm so disciplined. I am legitimately focusing on me. Focusing on nothing else but me. Lock it down. Clink, clink.
I was waiting for a comment like this. If you are a broke college student or even a high school student, please don't date. If you are not financially stable yet, I recommend for you to gain some independence before even thinking about a relationship. Hello, my name is Carla, and restoring healthy mindsets is my thing. Now, before you come at me and hate me, let me tell you why. People can smell broke, okay? And you don't want to be broke or cheap. And you shouldn't even be focusing on a relationship to begin with.
No one can smell broke. Let's just get that straight.
Focus on yourself, focus on your studies, focus on creating something out of nothing so that no trashy man can come up to you and woo you. On the contrary, you'll have enough confidence, credibility, and self-trust to know that you are making a good choice by giving those specific men your attention. We make the dumbest decisions when we are desperate for anything. Money, love, confidence. That's when we make the dumbest mistakes. So instead, I need you to focus on your character. So when the time comes, you'll be able to choose a good one.
I mean, she has a point, but I just disagree on like smelling broke. I know she was just throwing it out there just to say that. But what she means is like your appearance. If you look broke, then that's not good to attract as a woman. Basically what she's saying. I understand.
Dating is getting so expensive. So instead of calling an Uber, my wife gave us a ride.
What? What was that? His wife gave him a ride. I get it.
I went to the zoo with my homeboy. He forgot his wallet. I was like, oh, I got you. I paid to get in the zoo. I never knew the zoo was so expensive when you paid for 2 people. Then when we get to the zoo, he get hungry. And I'm like, all right, I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna pay for the food too. But man, he eat more than me. So I'm looking at the menu. He ordered the big Whopper thing. I'm like, you don't want a salad? I paid for the taxi. I paid for us to do all that. Now this is my homeboy. He paid me back. But by the end of it, I was like, damn, if I was a dude, I wouldn't be taking girls nowhere.
Congratulations, you
No.
Congratulations.
For one day.
And that's what we're saying.
It was like $300. I was like, damn, to take somebody to the zoo, it's this much. But that's why I appreciate when somebody do stuff for me, and I don't just play like a lot of people go out with people and they play with them. I don't play with your feet.
You should have asked for his booty afterwards.
I should have. You gonna give me that?
$300, boy.
You got me that?
Pause.
Dating is a lot like shopping. You get what you can afford. For example, you wouldn't show up to the Rolls-Royce dealership with a Toyota budget thinking you're going to leave with a car that day, would you? No. So, stop listening to people who tell you you can do what you've always done in your dating life and get results you've never gotten, because that's just not true. Now, if you want to put in the work to get that Rolls-Royce or to get that person who's out of your league, you can. Otherwise, date in your price range. And what I mean by that is find someone who already appreciates what you bring to the table and is on your level. Follow me for more dating advice, and good luck.
She has a point. That's it for this video. She has a point, but everybody should just find somebody that brings something to the table and fits within your mean, whatever your price means, your dating expenses. Everyone should find somebody like that. Not everyone wants a Rolls-Royce, because a Rolls-Royce has expensive maintenance. They're still expensive after you own it. So even though you have a Toyota, it's best to get a Toyota. Then, based off, this is all based off what she said. It's based to get a person that's in like your Toyota price range, because hey, Toyotas are known for dependability, reliability, and longevity. So don't you want reliability, dependability, and longevity in your relationship? Nobody knows how long a Rolls Royce may last. You have to do this, that way, and it's expensive either way. So why would I want a person that's like a Rolls Royce in the first place? People are not always choosing looks these days anyways. People are not only choosing looks these days anyways. They're just looking for like a Toyota, somebody that's simple and that's going to be there for the long run, that's reliable, holds a longevity, and dependable. It's a win-win. So she's making a point, but I just countered that point basically. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is Josh Creates. Let me hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Needless to say, everything will be okay. I'm Josh Creates. I'm out.